My name is Manuel Vaz. I'm from Mankulang, Goa, and today we are here at Karapur-Sarvan Bicholim, and with us is Dr. Swapnil Salelkar. He is the one who is leading the protest against the Lodha project, and it's been 13 days today that they are sitting on protest against this project. And so let us hear from Dr. Swapnil what he has to say about this project and what destruction it will cause to the village. So, Dr. Swapnil, tell us about the entire project and what you feel it will bring destruction to the village.
So, firstly, I will tell you that we are conducting this interview in English specifically for a national appeal. And I want to introduce again myself that I am a squadron leader, Dr. Swapnil Salelkar. I'm a retired medical officer from Indian Air Force. So, this protest that we have started is today's 13th day. And this protest is about Karapur villagers who are protesting to protect their environment and their village from the massive means massive the massive mega housing project that is coming up on Karapur Hill over an area of 5.5 lakh square meter area. This is such a huge project that this township, you can say township, which consists of 2023 units, that is 1724 unit of villas or plots are coming of very small size, plus 299 flats are coming. In addition to that, they are also building a 2.5 acre of artificial beach. Plus, in addition, other amenities like swimming pool, five-star hotel. So these all things will cause massive destruction, and they have already destroyed the landscape of the hill or Karapur village hill. They have already destroyed the landscape. So people of these villagers, basically the farmers are protesting because their agricultural land is getting affected. Their cashew plantations are there. Other crops are also are damaged. Plus surrounding area around the area of the hill, there are other plantations are there. Cashew plantation, coconut plantation, arecanut plantations are there that are over period of time that will also will dry up, because for such a huge project that is 2023 units, if it become full-fledged operational, will bring extra population of 8,000 to 10,000 within their compounded campus. In addition to this 8 to 10,000 population, additional 2 to 3,000 will be supporting staff outside the campus. So we are calculating around 13 to 15,000 roughly new population will be settling in. This is very small village. So if you see the population, that is voting population of our village, that is Karapur-Sarvan, is just 6,500. And to this very small village, you are bringing extra um, population, which will cause extra load on the resources. This will drain the resources of our village, including the water, because PWD or the water resource department will not be providing the enough water to them. They have to dig the bore well, and what has come to our knowledge is they are digging bore wells more than 20 in numbers. So total extraction of the groundwater extraction will lead to a dry up of surrounding wells and springs. There are important two lakes are there in our village. One is Koamwada Lake and other Gavandiwada Lake. And there one more lake is also there at Davaskar Wada Lake. So these are important lakes are there which provide fresh drinking water and also water for the agriculture purpose. So over a period of time, these lakes will dry up. Agriculture will also suffer. In addition to that, because of so much population is coming, they will require about approximately 1.4 million liter of water per day. This will again generate around 80% of this water will convert into a sewage. So approximately 1 million liter per day wastewater, sewage water will be generated. That has to be processed. So this processing will over a period of time will lead to a groundwater contamination. Wastewater, again there is another problem is there, waste generation, dry waste, wet waste. So this what we have calculated is 30 to 40,000 of kg per day per day, no, per month waste will be generated. So there are a lot of other issues. Are the landslide issue will be there because they are done the hill cutting, soil erosion is there. So many other issues are coming. Environmental issues are there. That's why these farmers are very concerned that their culture, their environment, their agriculture land is getting damaged, and they have destroyed. They have flattened the hill. So that's why all are agitated. All farmers are agitated. Even the children know the consequences of environmental damage. That's why children also are supporting us. They also know that they want a better future for their village and for the state. So all the people of the village are supporting, and we are protesting. Today is 13th day, and we are expecting the positive result from the government also.
So, doctor, actually, what you are saying is that there will be a change in the demography as far
Demography,
as the population is concerned. Then you are saying there will be the pressure on the resources of the
resources,
villages because as it is, you all are not getting proper water
water
supply,
supply,
proper electricity, and then there will be the garbage menace,
menace,
and plus the groundwater
ground
level will get depleted.
depleted.
So these are the problems that are going to be faced. Apart from these problems, actually, the other problems will be about the culture.
Culture,
There will be the attack on the local
local
culture
culture.
because as you said there will be a population of around 14,000 people
Yeah,
from other
other
states
states.
coming into the village.
Village.
And actually, can you tell us about the rates of these villas,
Rates,
whether the Goans will
no,
afford?
rates of the villas what they have advertised is 2 BHK 99 lakh and plus.
Mhm.
This is what they have advertised. So these small flats they are building,
Mm.
or plot villas they are building, they are costing 99 lakh and plus. So these villages are not cannot afford.
So actually, forget about the villages. Can the Goans buy this?
No, no, we cannot. Miss Goans, only those who are very rich,
Very rich.
they will be able to afford, but they will not spend so much money on very small plotted villas because their villas dimension is just 110 square meter area or 120, 140. Very small villa, plotted villas are coming up. So just providing their amenities, they are attracting the tourists from outside. Outsider they are
So
attracting.
actually, what we can safely say is that this will become a second homes for those people from the other states who
Other
will be
state,
coming over
yeah,
here.
yeah, they want to plan that way. They want that those who are from outside the state, they come here, stay for some time, then go back. It's like that kind of investment they are going to create. Because if you see the pollution in other state or cities like Delhi or Mumbai,
It's very high.
very high. Mumbai, Delhi, it is going above 300, even 450 also.
Mm.
And there are cases also which I have come across personally as a doctor, that they are saying they are coming in Goa just for 3 or 4 months during that very peak pollution level in Delhi. So they want only to invest for that 3 to 4 months. For that 3 to 4 months, you are destroying our village, our culture, our environment, which is not acceptable to the
So when
farmer.
we are talking about such a large area, 5.5 lakhs,
Yeah.
so is environment impact assessment necessary? That is
That
one of the important aspects
important.
of.
As per the Environment Impact Assessment Authority, their act,
Mm.
it is specifically mentioned any project or township which is 50 hectares and above, this is going beyond 50 hectares, or even a 1.5 lakh square meter area, they have to take a permission from the Environmental Impact Assessment Authority. In addition to that assessment, the authority has to do a public hearing,
Public hearing has to be
which
there.
is not done in our village.
Mm.
So they have bypassed this act, the clause that is given in that this act, and they are starting the construction. So this is a very sad point for us, that government authority is not keeping watch or not taking action.
So actually, what you mean to say is that there is political interference. So they have got some political leverage, and
Yeah,
that's the reason why this project
there
is.
is political leverage is there because ministers and the builders are very rich persons,
Mm.
very powerful persons are there. So they want to pressurize. They have pressurized the government officials, a different department to give the NOC, and what you say, even that they have not applied for the environment impact assessment.
So EC is not there. Environment clearance is not there.
Environment clearance, we have asked them to provide a copy, but they have not given us. So means they have not done it, because two clauses are there. One is they will do their own assessment, and second they will do the public hearing. But since public hearing was not done, the environment clearance was not done.
So now the main role is being played by the TCP, Town and Country Planning
Town-
Department. And actually, what we have heard is that the land which has been sold, it belongs to the TCP minister's family.
Family.
So is it because of that that this project is being hurriedly given the permissions by the TCP?
Actually, what happened? If some person is holding the position, that person should not support or shall not sign his own projects.
Mm.
It has to be assessed by the third person.
Mm.
So TCP minister, Mr. Vishwajit Rani, he is a TCP minister. He has sold the land where the farmers are cultivating.
Mm.
It was written that it is belong to Karapur real estate, but the titles controversy is there. Title of the land controversy
So
is
the title is not clear.
not clear, and only his grandmother's name is mentioned on the document. But how the grandmother has received the land,
Mm.
that is also there, and farmers were regularly cultivating in that area.
So tenants were there.
Tenants are there, and also some area entry was not mentioned.
Mm.
But cultivation was there because his father, Mr. Pratap Singh Rani, has given a free hand. Means free hand, I'm saying he never interfere with the farmers. He has always supported the farmers that they can cultivate on the land. Okay, they can take the produce.
So their rights were maintained earlier.
Yeah, rights were maintained. Their rights were maintained earlier. No one was interfering that thing. And tenancy laws also there. You cannot sell any tenanted land without informing the tenants.
So now
These
have
rights.
these tenants gone to the court?
They are in process.
Mm.
Already two cases are there. One case is filed by the NGO. PIL is getting high court regarding the various aspects, including the environment. They have put up the environment concern also. Another court is another case is there on behalf of the other part of the Ms. Rani's from
Their family.
Their family.
They also
They are also want that they also want the claim in that property.
so here now the question arises is that when the title is itself not clear, so how come the TCP department approved the project in the
They-
first place?
Yeah, that is also we are asking a question.
So that question is being asked.
Yeah, and that we will challenge in the court also. That various points are there, and on that basis, this construction is proceeding ahead. But there are various deficiencies are there.
Mm.
So all the farmers are going to submit our concerns to the court also.
Mhm.
That these are our points. We were cultivating on that land. Tenants are there, plus environmental issues are there. Many other points are there. That will also. We have already written a letter to many concerned department. We will wait for their reply for few days and then we'll file again our case.
So now when there's the involvement of the TCP minister, so then comes the role of the CM. Have you all approached the CM regarding this issue?
Initially, now what we have done on December, exact date around 30th December, approximately what I remember, 30th December 2025, we have written a letter, complaint letter to many authorities, including CM, Chief Minister Office,
Mm.
Governor, Collector, Panchayat, even the Ministry of Environment is there, Delhi,
Central. Mm.
SC/ST commissions,
Mm.
NGT.
Mm.
So we have already sent them the letter that this is our concern. This massive project is coming up. Please look into this. Whatever the illegalities are there.
Mm.
So we have not received any response from them.
So no response from anybody.
No. Only what they have done now. One letter was governor has given a letter, send a memo to the collector, North Goa collector, that please look into this matter and inform him back within 15 days.
That has not happened.
That has not happened.
So the time has already lapsed.
Mm. Yesterday I came to know that the letter, complaint letter that we have given to the collector, he has forwarded to the Talati to do the inspection. That has come to Talati yesterday.
So yesterday the inspection was done because of that.
No, yesterday inspection was done because of blockage of traditional pathway.
So that is different.
That is a different issue. So that is also there because of the compound now. Farmers are not able to harvest their cashew.
So they are not able to go into
Go
their own land.
own land.
There's
Because
no
of-
access.
no access is there. That's why the yesterday's inspection was there, that they have to open the traditional pathway because they have given the affidavit. There is a clause in the NOC also that they have received that no traditional pathway shall be blocked.
So they have violated that.
Violated that clause.
And nobody is actually taking action in that matter.
They should take the action. We have already given a complaint that traditional pathway is blocked. So TCP department has given NOC on that, it is mentioned. Panchayat is also mentioned that
So the
clause.
conditions are already there.
Already there, the traditional pathway should not or must not be blocked. It should be kept open. So they have violated that thing.
So what are the challenges ahead for y'all? So when you have the government against y'all, when you have the local panchayat body against y'all, so what challenges are lying ahead for y'all?
No, whatever challenges are, we'll take a legal course to it.
So y'all are preparing for the legal battle.
Yeah, we are preparing for already one case is already there.
Mm.
So we will again add the additional content to it. Whatever the findings are there with us. So based on that, we'll file one more case.
Mm.
Fresh cases will be filed based on the new findings. So that process.
So
is
y'all have already collected all this material.
Already we have collected most of the material, and then we'll proceed with the second this thing because one case is already there. So we want to go ahead with the second option also, that if that case somehow becomes weakened, then we are ready with the second
So
option.
you have the plan B.
Plan B is also there.
So now you have the protest in place.
Yeah.
You have the legal option
Is there.
available for y'all.
Yes.
So now this protest, as far as public pressure is concerned, to put public pressure, and how long they will this protest continue?
No, we have convinced all the villagers. Because you have seen recently Goa, there is a lot of protests were there. 44 days, 49 days protests were there. Chimbel was
Chimbel,
there.
they got success after 45
Yeah,
days. In
Mirabag
they
was
got after 49 days.
days. So these all protests were happening because of the environmental destruction. So we have already convinced our villagers that even if we have to stay here for 1 year, we will fight the battle. We will not back down. So that much they are ready for that thing.
So y'all are ready to take the battle
Even for 1 year.
1 year. Even if it goes beyond.
But we will be saving our village from the destruction. We have to restore the damaged land also, because yesterday we have seen the massive destruction.
So
has
yesterday
happened.
when we went over there, actually the work is going on in full swing.
Full
Already the plateau is already damaged, because they have built the
cemented roads.
concrete roads have been built.
Yeah.
And how that damage will be reversed? Is it possible? Even possible?
We have to replantation. We have to do. Na? That is the only option. We have to somehow prevent it from landslide or soil erosion. We have to prevent. Groundwater will get affected because there is no trees are there.
So when the rains come, so now the other threat is during the rains.
Yeah, during the rains.
The village is at the foot of the hill.
Foot of the hill. Nearest Wada, that's ward is there, is Govandi Wada. And lake is there, just close to it. So the first impact will be, this rainy season will have the people from the Govandi Wada. They will get the flooding and all the soil from that soil erosion. Because of the soil, all soil will go in their houses. So they will the first.
So this disaster is awaiting actually.
Yeah, we have to wait for 3 months. 3 months it will happen, because if to grow a tree, it will take 5 to 10 years to hold that soil. So it is not so simple. They have so much damage. We will require at least 10 to 15 years to restore that land. But we will not give up.
So now when these trees were cut,
Yeah.
was there any permission given by the forest department to this
Forest
cutting of the trees?
department, they have given permission, but what they are claiming is only few trees were there. But if you see the old Google Earth image, you'll come to know how much green cover was there. You can just Google it and see how much green cover is there. And one of the farmer, his 200 plus cashew trees were cut. And what they are claiming is just 50 only trees they have cut. Different types of 50 trees.
So actually what they did,
Yeah,
and what they are claiming.
claiming
These are two
two
different.
different things are there. You will come to know from Google Earth. Just
Mm,
check the Google Earth image
mm.
and see the green cover of that. And now you see,
So now, what message you are giving? Actually, we cannot give any message to the state government.
yeah,
So I think since this is a massive project, I
massive
think you have
project.
to give the message to the central government.
Yeah,
So do you think the central government will at least interfere in this matter,
yeah.
intervene?
I am appealing my fellow colleagues from the defense forces and from medical community also.
Mm,
Those who are veterans are there, retired personnel. Please come in support of Goa
mm,
and Karapur village to protect its environment. And I also request the central government and Ministry of Environment is there, and even
mm,
the NGT.
mm,
Please look into our complaint what we have already submitted
mm,
as early as possible, because we have to restore the hill.
mm.
Otherwise, there will be disaster is awaiting.
So then, if time passes by, then there will be irreversible damage done to the
Irreversible damage,
environment.
na? Already damage is done,
Mm,
but somehow we have to prevent further damage.
mm.
That's what I'm appealing to all the my concerned fellow colleagues and my senior juniors who are there. Just come in our support to protect our Goa's environment, because you are coming as a tourist. Because you're coming as a tourist because you see the beauty of the Goa.
Mm.
That's why you are coming. If these people are destroying our beautiful Goa, then what is? Let's let there be some contribution from yours. Just tweet it.
Mm.
Post your support on Facebook, Instagram, or any your journalist or they inform them that
Mm.
this is something in massive level. This is happening in Goa
So now you are actually seeking support from the
from
national media
national media
so,
and all the experts who are there in national
and the
level,
environmentalists,
environmentalists,
NGOs,
NGOs,
activists.
activists, that
Mm,
they should come forward,
mm,
because this kind of projects are not good for the Goa
mm.
or any other means environmentally it is not friendly.
Okay, so you all have heard Dr. Swapnil Salelkar what he has to say. We have done this video especially in English because we want the world to know, and actually we want the central government to know what is happening in Goa, and particularly in the village of Karapur-Sarvan, which is in the Bicholi Taluka. And here massive damage has been done. He has already, Dr. Salelkar has already explained what damage will be done if this project goes ahead. Yesterday we had gone for the inspection, and we have seen with our own eyes how the hill has been totally damaged. The concrete roads have been built, and this is the heritage of Goa. And this is actually, when we talk about tourism in Goa, we talk about hinterland tourism. This is the type of tourism that has to be done in the villages. But here, destruction is happening. And one thing that is has to be mentioned is the Kaju festival that is going on in Goa. And this plateau actually was Kaju plantation area, or orchard area. And these people from Karapur-Sarvan, actually, they used to do Kaju cultivation over there. So on one side, the government is having the Kaju festival. On the other side, they are doing the Kaju destruction. So one appeal to the central government. I think the state government is not willing to interfere in this matter because the TCP minister is indirectly involved in this. And an appeal to the Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, you have to step in. You have to see the destruction that is happening in Goa. It is a massive destruction. 5.5 lakh square meter of land in this village is getting destroyed, and the local culture, local demography is changing. Here, the people are scared what is going to happen, and when such types of destruction is going to happen, the villagers who are staying at the foot of the hill, they are the ones who are going to face imminent danger in the rains. That is what the villagers are claiming. So we are hoping that the central government will step in and they are going to take some action in this matter, and at least to the satisfaction of the villagers, there has to be some stay on the destruction that is happening in the on that hill. So we are hoping that the authorities, the central authorities, they will step in and they will give some justice to the villagers. And in the long run, the people over here who are protesting, these are not only the children, there are women, there are senior citizens, senior women are there. And when Modi government is talking about women empowerment, they have to come over here, they have to see for themselves the women who are sitting on the street in protest, and they are saying that they are, if they takes a year or even 2 years they are going to sit over here. And the other thing is for the national media. I think this issue has to be highlighted in the national media as well. So at Manipur and Goa, we are hoping that there will be some ray of hope in the form of this video. This video is going to reach to a larger audience so that there is greater awareness about the happenings in Goa. So for Manipur and Goa, this is Mani Alwaz signing off.
Thank you.